I found you. Two worlds.
We have gathered here to celebrate the marriage of Jessie Louise Mybaum and Frank Avery Olivo. And on their behalf, I thank you all for joining us. Marriage offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. A joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. So Frank, will you have Jessie to be your wife, and will you pledge your life to her, and do you promise to love and cherish her for all the days of your life?
I do.
Jessie, will you have Frank to be your husband, and will you pledge your life to him, and do you promise to love and cherish him for all the days of your life?
I do.
I invite you now to make your promises to each other. But what you promise today must be renewed tomorrow and each day of your life together. So Frank, will you please repeat after me? I choose you, Jessie,
I choose you, Jessie,
for who you are and who you may become.
for who you are and who you may become.
I will love you and comfort you.
I will love you and comfort you.
I will honor you and keep you
I will honor you and keep you,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad.
I will always respect your freedom
I will always respect your freedom
to be who you are.
to be who you are.
Nice job. Now, Jessie, will you please repeat after me? I choose you, Frank,
I choose you, Frank,
for who you are and who you may become.
for who you are and who you may become.
I will love you and comfort you.
I will love you and comfort you.
I will honor you and keep you
I will honor you and keep you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad.
I will always respect your freedom
I will always respect your freedom
to be who you are.
to be who you are.
You have declared before all of us that you will live together in marriage. You have made special promises to each other, which have been symbolized by the joining of hands, the taking of vows, and the giving and receiving of 2 rings. By the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Frank, you may kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Olivo.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Abigail. We're Jessie's sisters.
I will never forget the first time that I met Jessie and Abigail. I walked into their playroom and they were doing their little glittery press-on nails, and I was like, whoa, that is the coolest thing ever. And they just welcomed me in. They got me a little pack. We did our nails. It was the best thing ever. And from that moment, I knew that we were going to be best friends.
And we remained close over the years. And then 3 became 4 with the birth of Olivia. And then Frank came along. He was that kid that would steal Jessie's sweatshirts in class. And he also would write handwritten notes to our stepdad, Eric, and asking random medical advice. And I'm pretty, those are still somewhere in the house. Little did we know that 10 years later, we would be standing here today.
So Frank, we are super excited to welcome you to our family. You both look amazing. Jessie, you are absolutely stunning as always.
Frank, you clean up that.
Here's to a lifetime of happiness.
And sharing sweatshirts.
Clayton. I'm the best man and also Frank's uncle. It's been a pretty crazy year and a half, and it's just great that we all get to be here, under one roof after everything that I think a lot of us have been through. And just a big thank you to everybody who helped and kind of put this together to where it's been just such a nice celebration here. I must say, it was an honor to be up there with Frank, being part of such a beautiful ceremony. I got to be there with Frank pretty early on in life. I was there at the hospital when he was born. And right after he was born, I asked Evelyn, right when they got home, 2 days later, if she could put him on the floor, just so we could see what he could do. I was just so ready for him to grow up and just be my little buddy. I was really expecting a lot. So, needless to say, he didn't do much. But eventually, he grew up. And throughout the whole thing, there was one thing that was very consistent, was that Frank was a very decisive man. He knew what he wanted and was pretty unwavering with that. I think this is very telling again that it shows that Frank knew what he was doing when he asked for Jessie's hand in marriage. Frank knew. Because here he is, he's marrying his best friend, a beautiful person, and someone who pushes him into the right direction, which, thank you, Jessie. May your life be filled with blessings and joy for here to come. Cheers.
I'm one of two proud dads of Jessie. She came into my life when she was about 9 years old. And it's been a huge honor for us to have been able to be together and go on trips together and live life together. There are hard times and there are easy times. And there have been hard discussions and simple ones. But I'm very honored to be your dad. I look forward to many memories together, happiness, and life. So here's to Jessie and Frank. Love you.